Hey there, long time no see. Welcome to my second ever YouTube video. Feels amazing. I already feel so old. But today, we're going to be going over some Fakemon I made based on mobile games. Yeah, not the best idea. It was kind of a last minute idea because I didn't have a Cuphead region video ready, or even the starter redesigns ready, but this was the best thing I can think of for now as like a replacement. I do have more ideas for videos when, I get to the Cuphead video, but for now, this is what it is. But I do hope you enjoy this video anyway, and let's get on to the designs. The first game I'll be turning into a Pokemon is a game called Gumslinger, a game where you play as gummies, but with guns. The goal of this game is to shoot your opponent until one of you are the last one standing. Sheriff, full, high noon sort of stuff. It's honestly way too easy, and that's probably why I gave up on it. But to my surprise, there's a sequel, and it's way more addictive. It's called Gumslinger 2, Ducks and Nukes. Go check it out. All these games will be free on the App Store. So I started out with a gumdrop shaped body because it was a gummy and it felt pretty pre-evolution-esque. And it also gave me the idea to base this Pokemon off of a character named Lobster Jim. Yeah, you probably would have realized this is a crab that we're working on, and he's a lobster. Or at least he has a lobster claw. This will probably be like a Remoraid situation. If I ever make it. I probably won't make the evolution. Anyway, a kid shouldn't have a gun, now should it? Or any weapon of sort. But in this case, it has a slingshot. It would be able to shoot pebbles at other Pokemon, or even shoot bits of itself and regenerate, like crabs do. This is really, honestly, I'm kind of proud of this. I like the colors. I made it like more pinkish than Lobster Jim's, but it's just pretty cute. Me and a friend in VC were joking around, and we realized that it looks a lot like Mr. Krabs, down to the eyes and the shape of his body. I can't unsee it. I based it shiny off of Mr. Krabs and changed its eye color to, to the yellowy tint, and the green irises of Mr. Krabs. Oh yeah, I gave it a star badge because, the sheriff thing. I imagine it being on like a starfish gummy, maybe. Or maybe it's just part of his body. Who knows? But anyway, let's greet to the manor. Gumshot, the gummy crab Pokemon. These Pokemon use their slingshot-shaped claw to shoot anything at opponents, like pebbles or even their own body parts. They produce an uncontrollable sweet scent that sadly makes it hard for it to hide from other Pokemon. I kind of messed up in the dex there, so I kind of did some improvising there to change it up a bit, but I hope you guys like this guy. And again, go check out Gumslinger, and even the sequel. It's pretty fun. Next up is a game called Solar Smash, the game where you blow up planets simply for fun, using a variety of tools ranging from simple missiles to a celestial god. There's also a wide variety of different planets to destroy, but we'd be stuck here all day if I have to name all of them. I started out with a sketch of Earth, but then I decided to split it in half and make it look like it blew up, not only to reference what the game's all about, but also to reference the logo. I had a real hard time with where to put the face on this thing, and heck, even contemplating if I should add one at all. But eventually I decided to make the real Pokemon inside and make it resemble the Earth's core. These guys are gigantic, but not like actual planet size, more like Wailord sized. These guys would probably be like cousins to Lunatone and Solrock, or they can even be like little bits and pieces off of this Pokemon, but I haven't thought that far ahead. Now, let's welcome to the manor Krager, the Raging Rock Pokemon, a rock and fire type. Krager were once known to be gentle giants that protected humans, but due to how the humans treated them back, Krager went into a fiery pit of rage and attacked. Definitely not my best in the text category, but we're just gonna move on to the next one. I like him though, he's cool. Next, we have a game called Melon Sandbox. A sandbox game that's definitely not People Playground, but with fruit people instead. I started out with a melon shape, obviously, and made the decision to make this mini punching bag, to reference how most people treat these little guys in the game. I gave it a crack on its head to make it look beaten up. I might have gone too far with the eyes bleeding out, but too bad, this isn't a real Pokemon. It moves around like Spoink would, just without the consequence if it stops jumping. I gave it a target pattern on the stomach to lean in more on the punching bag inspo, and it being beaten up and all. Man, if I had a nickel for every time I designed a Pokemon in this video where the whole lore is being abused, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that happened twice. I kind of wish I stuck with the lighter-ish green that I had going on with it, but I don't know. Kind of wish I could open up a portal and kind of slap me on the face for that one, you know? Anyway, let's greet to... No, I'm not gonna say that anymore. No, just nope. Nope. No more. Nope. Got the lights, got the camera. Nope. Come on. Nope. Cut it out. Cut. Melonbox, the training dummy Pokemon. Melonboxes are pretty sad Pokemon to say the least. They are always seen wounded and rarely unwounded. They tend to be picked on by other Pokemon due to how weak they appear to be. I based the shiny off of the, actually, you know what? I didn't base it off it. I just used this hue saturation for all these shinies. But, coincidentally, this one just happened to look like how a melon would after being hit with the virus syringe, so I thought that was a neat little coinky dink. Hope you like that one too. Man, sometimes laziness can just lead to many great things. Hey, this next one won't have a speed paint because it's all screwy and messy, and it's just so bad. We're just gonna head into the design, and hopefully you'll still find it charming. In Slumber, the Insomniac Pokemon, a ghost and normal type. These Pokemon are almost never asleep due to it having constant nightmares about various fears. If someone were to lay their head against it in slumber, they would have the same nightmares it does. This Pokemon is based on a game called Rest in Pieces, a game where you play as these ornaments that are souls trapped in a nightmare, and you have to dodge obstacles to collect 3 eyes and wake them up and defeat the boss. There's not a ton of levels, but they basically all play the same. The Nightmare's main bosses range from a clown to space aliens, so there's a lot of variety. I started with a pillow so filled with nightmares it tries to keep itself awake so it doesn't experience the nightmares. But you'll soon see what really happens when they fall asleep. In Slumber, Thalassophobia form, a ghost and water type. It's grapple locked basically, and it's based on the Kraken boss that is the second boss of the game. So why did I start with it? I don't know. I don't know. Should I have? I think I should have went with Octillery because it's the only water type octopus that we have in the game. But I wanted to give Grappllocked a little bit of love because it honestly deserves it. In Slumber, Calorophobia form? It's based on the first boss you try to defeat, which is the clown, and I chose Mr. Mime for that because obviously he's a perfect fit, and he's very creepy to most some. So, in Slumber, Frigiphobia form, an ice type. Ice Ghost, or Ghost Ice, I forgot. But it's based on the Yeti boss from the game. This the third level, and yeah, it exists. I don't have any abilities for any of these Pokemon, so if you have any good suggestions, go join the Discord. Yeah, it's fun. If it's fun there, definitely not quiet at all. As you guys may have realized, I haven't used any of my PNGs in this video. Just this image. That's because I was that done with making this video. It's taken me so many days, and I just wanted to get this video done and gone with. Plus this PC sucks. But it just sucks. But what do I even say? I really do want to continue YouTube just without the struggle, and next time I will make videos that I enjoy. I think that was probably one of the main things that just made me dislike working on this video. It was a good topic to work on or make concepts for. The designs were good, but not fun to make. I don't know how to explain it better, but the next videos will be something I enjoy this time for forever. Well, I don't know, until I quit YouTube, which will probably be in 40 years. But I do hope you guys at least enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time.